Hello, we're Kim Min-jae and Ju-Rim, students of 포항제철고 High School in Korea. We'll introduce about Ju-Ryong-Gu. First of all, do you know about the drama Queen Sandak? This drama is famous not only in Korea but also in the world, so one of you may know that. The main character of the drama, Queen Sandak, was one of the kings of Silla, an ancient kingdom of Korea. Silla was the first country to unify the Korean peninsula and the longest dynasty that ruled the Korean peninsula for 1,000 years. One of the representative relics of Silla is Chamseongdae, which is in the above picture, Anapji on the bottom picture, and Sakuram on the right picture. I'll introduce one of them, Anapji. Anapji was the same place as an entertainment facility for Silla royalty and aristocrats. When the Korean peninsula was unified and stabilized, they built this Anapji for their pleasure. This Anapji was a luxurious facility in the United Silla time, with a large artificial pond with 3 islands and a waterway for floating glasses. One of the relics found here in Anapji is the Ju-Ryong-Gu, which I'm going to explain today. Ju-Ryong-Gu is a dice used in Silla, the Oriental Kingdom of Korea. It was used to select penalties when drinking. First, let's find out the meaning of the words written in Ju-Ryong-Gu. The meaning of the phrase is as follows. For example, there are many interesting penalties such as dancing without music, singing by yourself, drinking 1 cup of alcohol at once, and then laugh. Ju-Ryong-Gu has a very unique shape in itself. Ju-Ryong-Gu, which consists of 6 square and 8 hexagonal sides, has a very unique shape. I'm sure all of you know about cubes. All sides are composed of regular polygons, and the number of sides gathered at each vertex is the same 3-dimensional figure. Ju-Ryong-Gu is related to the cube of this cube, which is a hexagonal shape made of cut cubes, and this hexagonal body is composed of 8 squares and 6 squares. This hexagonal shape is made by making a square bigger.
So what is the area of the Ju-Ryong-Gu? In order to get the width, it would be better to draw a planar figure of Ju-Ryong-Gu first. First of all, it is said that the development of Ju-Ryong-Gu is similar to the shape of a turtle. To function properly like a dice, the probability of each side of the Ju-Ryong-Gu must be the same as like a dice. Do you really think that each possibilities are same? First, in order for each side of the Ju-Ryong-Gu to have the same probability, the width of each side must be the same. This is because the probability of each side is same if the width of each side is same. So will each side have the same width? Let's find out with the width of Ju-Ryong-Gu. If one side of the square is 2.5 centimeters long, the area is 6.25 square centimeters wide. And let's look at the area of the hexagon. If you divide the hexagonal width into 2 trapezoid areas and use cosine law to find the length of each side, the hexagonal width will be 2.265 square centimeters. If you compare the width of the 2 sides to compare the probability of each side coming out, the probability of the square side coming out is 6.25 divided with 6.25 multiple 6 plus 6.265 multiple 8, which is 7.133%. And the probability of the hexagonal side coming out is 6.265 divided with 6.25 multiple 6 plus 6.265 multiple 8, which is 7.150%. Because the difference of probability is less than 0.018%, the probability is not different at a significant level. Therefore, the probability of each side coming out is almost the same. Thank you for listening our presentation about Ju-Ryong-Gu.